Hi, welcome to this reading. What you need to know right now. And please choose your card of your group. The first card is a lightning, and the keyword here is power. And then the card of the second group is tsunami, and the key phrase is wake up call. And then the last card is shaman, and the phrase is ancient healing wisdom. So please choose your card and uh, go ahead to your reading. Hi, if you chose the card lightning power, then this reading is for you. And I already see in your reading, in your spread, a certain theme, which is a financial theme, because we have two cards of coins. We have Seven of Coins and King of Coins, King of Pentacles. And moreover, we have a card which is coming from the deck, which usually speaks of love, about love. And this card from the deck about love is speaking about finances and career. So even the love deck trying to tell you that something is up with the finances and career. And we have a sentence here: financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So even your finances are muting your love life. Maybe you don't have enough time for your love life. Maybe you don't have enough energy for your love life or money for your love life. So there is some issue, or it could be some issue with your love life regarding money. Is it lack of money? Is it stress about money? Is it a lot of work, and that's why it's muting the love? But generally, the reading itself, the message for you, it is about money, it is about finances, it is about money, it is about career. So this is how we are going to read it here. So the next card. Okay, let me come back to the Seven of Coins. And this card means that you are waiting for something impatiently, and you are expecting something to happen, but it is not really happening that fast, or it is not happening right now, although you wish it would. And maybe, just few examples, maybe you're waiting for the rise, which is not happening, which is not coming. Maybe the salary is not coming. Maybe you're looking for a job change and it's really hard to find, and the job opportunities are not coming. Or maybe you're looking for some progress and it is not coming, and so on and so forth. You can see that you are looking for something and it's not coming, and it seems to be slow. Maybe the clients are not coming, maybe the money on the account are not coming, it's not coming. So whatever it is in your financial sector and the job sector, it is slower than you wish to be. And then we have a King of Pentacles. And then the King of Pentacles means that it could mean two things. As I'll tell you both of them, I'll start from your boss. So it could indicate your boss. And if you have currently a situation with your boss, which means no raise, no salary, or some issues, or you want to have different position in your job, or you're underappreciated, or whatever it is, if you have some issues with your boss, then this is the right time to address them. This is the right time to talk with your boss, to put some light on your issue and to solve it, because the card shows up and this is really important for you to talk about it, to solve it. And then there's another option about this card. If this is not about your boss, because, for example, you don't have a boss, you don't have a job, or something like that. So this card is about you. And this card is about your need of stability and about money, your need of money, your need of stability, but not only money, cash money to spend for new shoes, but this is a need for stability. You need more money than you can spend. You need more money than just survival. You need more money than month to month. You need money to maybe buy a house, or maybe, get stable, get safe, feel safe. So there's a safety need in you that you need to address, and you're going forward. And that's why maybe the finances here are showing up because you want to progress in your finances. You want to go from maybe month to month salary, then you want to go to the salary which will give you savings, the job that will give you savings, the job which will allow you to invest your money and to feel more safe. And then we have here the star mother, and star mother says, how can you mother yourself? So just like the mothers were mothering us when we were children, and if you didn't have mother or there was another family situation, then the primary caretaker of yours, whoever was mothering you or taking care of you, then they took care of your safety, they took care of your food and stuff, and you didn't have to think about it, or at least for some times you didn't. For some time you didn't have to think about it. When you were a small child, you didn't think that that's a need to take care of. But right now you are dysfunction, and you're like, I mean, you are that function. You're a mother. You're a mother for yourself, and in every of us there's a mother, there's a child, there's inner mother, there's inner child. So look into this relationship, how you're taking care of yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you a good mother to yourself? What mother you wish to have, and are you this mother to yourself? So make sure that you as your mother, uh, making sure that you feel that you as a child feel safe. And this is also connected to this card, the King of Pentacles. Then your need for safety, your need to feel safe, your need to earn money for the things you want. Just like one day your mom wanted you to have whatever you wanted, or whatever she could give you, and now you have to do the same thing for yourself. And if you're already doing it, that's great. But if something is, if this is a case that something is not really right, just be uh, be patient with yourself, with your inner child, with your inner mother, and think of this relationship, how you can provide more safety for yourself as your inner mother, and of course also connected to the financial safety. um, and what would your dream inner mother do, and how can you like improve your inner motherhood to yourself? And then we have the card of here and now, which is very important card, because apparently it's very important for you to focus on now, on here and now, especially regarding your finances and job situation. Why? Because you might miss an opportunity, you might miss a chance, or you might miss a window of in which you need to get out of certain situation. Maybe you're sitting too long in certain situation which doesn't anymore serves you, which doesn't serve you. Or maybe there's an opportunity that you could get if you just keep your eyes wide open. But if you're not here now, if you're thinking of the past, of the future, then you might not notice that opportunity. Also, if you're distracted by other factors, love life, of course there's so many so many dramas in life, and there's so many areas of life. But apparently this area, the financial area of your life, it is to look at right now at the moment and to be present in it. Just if you go to work, maybe try to focus, try to do your best, and that's also a case, and maybe that will be beneficial for you. If you're looking for a job, just put full energy in it, and just be in a moment. And then that's very well connected to the lightning and the power, the card, the first card that you chose. It says that just give your full power to whatever you're doing right now financially. So if you're looking for a job, just give full power to that. If you want to have a race, or if you want to progress in your work, then do your best. Right now is the time to do your best, to show your full power, to show your full power capacity. It is not really time for rest in this area of life. It is time to perform, to show up, and to do your best, whatever is happening in your financial life. And then the last card is the card Six of Wands, which uh, indicates that there is success coming up. Uh, there is a win situation there, but you need to put your power into it. You need to put your energy into it. This success is going to happen if you're going to give your best. So that is success made by your own hands, made by your own self. And it is happening if you're going to do your best. Be patient, wait for the result, but also don't wait inactively. Wait actively. Do whatever you can to make it happen faster. And thank you very much. Hi, if you chose the card Tsunami Wake Up Call, then that reading is for you. This reading is for you. And let's see at the cards. I I am sensing from the very start that this story, this message for you, important message for you, is about uh, taking some sort of leap, taking a risk. And we have a card here, a leap, and it says, you go first, the universe will catch you. So it tells you that you need to take that leap that you're thinking of right now, or it's going to show up in your life. And you have to go, you have to jump from that cliff, you have to jump to this deep water, and the universe will catch you. So you need to take the risk. So, whatever you're thinking of, to take that risk, to take that to take a chance of something that you're thinking of, then this is the right time. And just trust that all the circumstances are going to catch you and the universe will catch you, and just take the leap. And the next card is passion, and the passion says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So as you can see, this reading is all about heart and soul. It's not really about logic and mind. So that leap, that chance, that risk you are planning, you're about to take, is not a logical one. It's not the reasonable one. It is more intuitive, and it's more emotional. It's more related to what you feel, what you sense, what you desire, than really what you think is right. Because you might think it is not right. You might even think it is not right. This is all about a risk in this message that you are about to take. And you might take it, you might not take it, but the cards are suggesting that maybe in this case it is worth to take it. It is worth to try, to give it a try, to take that risk. And now the next card talks about flexibility. And then flexibility allows you to adjust yourself to any situations, to any situation. And then if you will take the leap to the deep water, the other metaphor is like from movies, the guys, some sort of nomads or wanderers, they just jumping to the moving train, the train which is already slowly moving, and they're just jumping to some sort of cargo cars. And this is your situation right now. The train is moving, and you can jump on that train, to that train, or not. But the point is that if you'll be flexible, you flex it in a flexible way, you are going to adjust yourself to the current situation. So if you jump on that train, you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's the other stop, you just go for it, you just go with the flow. And if you're going to jump to this deep water, you need to just have no expectations. Just trust that universe will catch you, just trust that you'll be safe, but have no expectations of what you're going to be, what you're going to feel, what you're going to experience, what you're going to sense. Because the less expectations in this case you have, the better experience you'll get. The experience is going to be um, spontaneous. The experience is going to be unique for you. The experience is going to adjust to you, and you are going to adjust to the experience that you're about to have. And then uh, let's look at this card, the Nine of Swords. And then the card shows that you are worrying. Of course you're stressed because you're about to take a leap. You're about to jump into the deep water, you're about to jump to the moving train, and that is stressful. That requires some guts, that requires some 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 still nerves, and just go for it without really thinking about it. So that's the card of this is still you're trying to overthink what is happening, why it is happening, how this is happening, how you're going to react. So try to mute this down, try to mute the overthinking process, because in this case, as you can see, the more flexible you are, the better. And the flexible, it's not about overthinking, it's about living in the moment, it's about literally not thinking or thinking reactively. If something happens, then you think what to do, but don't think of the scenarios over and over again what can happen, because this will only give you stress and doesn't give you anything productive really. Because in that situation, as I said before, that's not really logical situation that you're about to do, that's not really very like um conservative choice, or very like normal decision that you're about to take. It's maybe risky, it's maybe not conservative, or maybe it's just a weird crazy idea that you're thinking of. So just don't stress about it, because there's nothing really you can think to make it work better. But instead, we have a Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a guy who takes risks, who is brave, who has a lot of bravery. That is his main domain, and that is all about him. He just go for it. He just doesn't really overthink what he's doing. He's just in the move, on the move. He's just with the wind in his hair. Well, he has a helmet, but if he has his hair out, then definitely the wind will be there, because the wind is all over the cart, and the wind is in the horse's hair. So the wind is in your hair right now if you only allow it. And if you jump to this moving train, the wind will be by on your side and in your hair. So this card talks about your bravery, talks about your guts, about you taking that risk and just going for it. And much better than overthinking it again and again, and maybe, maybe yes, maybe no. No, just feel it. If you feel it, just do it. And then the last card, the Hangman, uh, who speaks mm, about about out of the box thinking. So in this case, this is not logical, this is not rational what you're about to do, this is not so understandable. Like, you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. But the Hangman is saying that doesn't matter, just always think outside of the box. Just every situation is a different box, it's a different situation, there's no boxes. Just take every step, just take one step at a time, and think of every step separately on the way. And just be here and now, think of the step A, and then go move forward to the step B, and think of that. And on every in every step, on every step of on this road, just think separately. Don't think with the given solutions. There are no given solutions in your situation, in the situation from this message. There are only your solutions and your understanding. So just be fully free yourself to make an exceptional decisions and exceptional choices which are not like you before, because every situation is different, and allow yourself to experience this differences. And look, the flexibility here also say pretty much the same. Just be flexible in every situation and think separately of every one of them, and just think constantly outside of the box, and this will free you in this situation. And then, coming back to the last card, the card you chose, that Tsunami wake up call. The card says that this is the moment, this is your wake up call. So basically, now or never, you're either jumping on that moving train, or this train is going to pass. You either jump from that cliff or you just walk away. So the time is now. You do it now or never, or the opportunity is going to pass. And that's also okay if you choose not to do it. But remember that maybe sometimes it's worth to grab the chance and just think later. And if you feel like it's a right thing to do, just do it and think later. And if you choose to stay and don't jump on the running train, then just you might feel later like you maybe should have tried. So that's up to you, but the wake up call is here and now. So take it or leave it. Thank you. Bye bye. Hi, if you chose this card, Shaman, then that reading is for you. This reading is for you. And let's begin. I'm sensing here very sweet and sour energy. Sweet and sour, that sounds more like some really delicious food, but what I meant to say is bittersweet energy, really. So bittersweet energy means that something is not right and then something is also good in the same time. It's like, laughter after the cry, like you cry a lot and then you laugh a lot. So that will be the energy of your reading. Like there's something sad and there is also something happy. So let's start from the sad part. So we have unrequited love, and there the card is saying there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which means that remember that that card comes from the deck of love. So it says about love. But remember that it's not only about love. It doesn't have to be about love. It could be about love, but doesn't have to be about love. About love. It could be about any sort of rejection, anything which you invested your emotions, your energy in, and it doesn't give you back the same way. So as you can see, you have the card of not enough in return on your investment or whatever it is of your emotional investment. So that's the bitter part of your reading. And then we have another card which is Two of Swords, which says that you're currently in a moment that you don't know what to do, you don't know what to decide, you don't know, should you go to the past and still try to fix it, or should you go to the future and don't try to fix anymore, just focus on yourself. And there is this very undecisive side of you that really doesn't know what is good right now, what is the good decision, what is the good choice to be made at this very moment. So there is this lack of clarity in you. Should you go forward or should you still hang a little bit in the present or in the past? So let's move on. And I see here two matching cards, and the one of them is poised. So there is a graceful little fairy or the ballerina here in the middle who is very well poised, have a beautiful look, and presenting itself in a beautiful way. And this card is talking about your inner value. So even if you lost your self confidence, if you lost your sense of self worth, or you lost your bravery, or you lost your sense of self confidence because maybe you were rejected, maybe something happened which was uncomfortable, maybe you don't know what to do next. But what this card says is that you didn't lose your self worth, your inner worth, and the inner beauty is still there, and you have to definitely you have to look for it. You have to dig in yourself deep, and well, deep or not that deep, and find that self-worth and take care of it. Just put it forth, just put it in front of your eyes and in front of everyone's eyes, and focus on what is beautiful about you, what are your values, what you really want from life, what is really good about yourself. Think about it, and just don't forget that your inner value is never is everlasting and never dying. And this is what is very very important for you right now, to make this value very visible for yourself. And then coming on to the next card, which says deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. And that card is talking about deep replenishment. So it means that you need to replenish your energy. You need to replenish your energy regarding your self worth and who you really are. And that doesn't mean that you need to change your energy or change who you are or change how you behave. It really means that you need to grow into your own energy, to learn from that experience which happened to you or which is happening to you, to become like this amazing old wine which is growing into its age, or the delicious cheese or whatever you like, which the older the better. So this is how you're becoming. The older, the better. The older, the more knowledgeable. The more knowledgeable are you about your emotions, about yourself, about your inner self, about your worth, about your values. So this is what is this replenishment is all about. So maybe it's a straightforward advice to go for a retreat. That also possible. So if you feel like going for a retreat, going to seaside or going to spa, whatever other retreat you feel like, then definitely that will be a straightforward advice. But if this is not what you're planning, not what you want, this card talks about replenishment of your energy, and there is some void that needs to be replenished. There is some space in you that you need to fill in, but not fill in with external stimulation, not fill in with some not yours fake things. Fake means not yours, not real for you, but replenish it with what is real for you. So you need to take time, you need to give yourself time and think what is real for you. Think what you want to replenish your energy with, and what is your real value, what is your real inner deep calling, deep soul searching meaning, and replenish your voids with it. The void which was created here in the situation, replenish it with more of you. And then moving on to this card, we have the sun, and the sun is this is the sweet part of the bittersweet reading. So even though it's raining, but the rainbow is there, the smile is coming up on your face. So even if it's super small smile, just in a corner of your lips, it's coming up there. So don't stop it, or even just even first try to fake it a little bit, the smile, because it is going to grow. And um, and I see that you want to give yourself a chance to move on, to move forward, to grow, and to let yourself go up. Because if you were down, then now is the time to go up, and you know it, and you want it. You want to grow. You want to shine, and this is the moment. You can and you will and you wish to allow yourself for this happiness. After the raining, allow yourself for some rainbow. And the next card, Ace of Pentacles, means that it could mean two things. One, literal invest in yourself, means go for the retreat, go for the massage, go for the, I don't know, trip. So invest in yourself, and in this way, just don't wait anyone to treat you. Don't wait for anyone to treat you. Don't wait for anyone to prove your worth. Just prove your worth to yourself. Well, you don't have to prove it because it's there, so it doesn't have to be proven. But if you feel like you need some proof of your worth, just give it to yourself, by taking time for yourself, reading good book, lying down and thinking of birds and clouds, or taking yourself to the cinema. So that could literally means literally treating yourself. And then another meaning is that a good thing is coming. Something on the open hand is coming your direction, and it's good for you. It's a treat. It's a gift. It's an opportunity. So just wait for it. Replenish yourself, regenerate yourself, and wait for it, because it's coming and it's on its way. And then the last card and the first card in the same time, Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. So again, you can take it literally. So go to the shaman, go to the healer, heal, replenish, or you can take it metaphorically, means just connect with your inner shamanic wisdom, dance, uh, sing, and replenish the energy in a organic way, shamanic organic way, connected to the nature. And all the ancient wisdom is very, very, also it's about rituals, so you can read about it, you can do if you feel like, but also it's about nature, it's about connection with the nature, and also your nature, who you really are, and who you are in a relationship with, and Mother Earth, with the nature. So think about it, replenish yourself, and all will be well. And thank you. Bye bye.